Louisiana is raising the age for who is considered adults in the eyes of the law. But who is it affecting and who will it cost? Fox 14's Chelsea Jones is unraveling the details. Chelsea, what are officials saying?
Well, Sarah, State Senator Mike Walsworth tells me it's all a part of criminal justice reform. But the Raise the Age law is looking like it will be a burden to the rural parishes. And the biggest issue is space.
The problem we've got, there's no place to put them.
March 1st, 17-year-olds in Louisiana will no longer be considered adults in the criminal justice system.
July the 1st of 2020, it only gets worse. This is just the beginning.
That is, unless they're charged with violent crime.
Just because they're juveniles don't mean that what they're doing is quite so innocent.
It's all a part of the Raise the Age law, created as a part of criminal justice reform. But what does this mean? The new law states that juveniles 17 and younger who commit felonies, such as theft and burglary, will be counseled, then released.
If somebody breaks into your house and they're 17 years old and they steal all your stuff and they get caught, how are you going to feel when you find out they were just sent home?
And this doesn't consider those who will become repeat offenders. Those juveniles who need to be held present another issue, especially for rural places like Lincoln Parish.
Let's just say you have to do 100 of these kids over a year's period. All of a sudden you're looking at, probably $250,000. They can't afford that.
Housing juvenile offenders in a juvenile facility cost us anywhere from $155 to $250 a day.
Warden Jim Tootin says if this law was enacted last year, this would have cost way more than his budget allows.
Our juvenile housing bill last year would have been over $250,000.
Tootin says Lincoln Parish simply doesn't have the money to make the Raise the Age law successful, which puts the burden right back on the taxpayer. Warden Tootin says he, the district attorney's office, and judges are meeting with officials tomorrow to discuss alternatives for this new Raise the Age law, including ankle monitors. Live in the studio, Chelsea Jones, Fox 14 News.